Did you hear about the group of monkeys that were sharing an Amazon account? They were prime mates.
Wow, you showed your coordination there.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Yeah. I was looking at the chat, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm not on the media thing." Oh my god!
So we're going to sit here for the next 2.5 hours waiting for somebody to say, hey, "Welcome to the AFoOL podcast."
Oh yeah,
we didn't plan this out very well.
No, we didn't. Welcome to the AFoOL podcast.
What's up, guys?
Yeah,
nobody's down below or up above.
So Earl's under the weather today, and we've been trying to get this podcast recorded closer to the time of release because we want our latest vintage news to be timely. So it doesn't leave us much time to get a
2 days makes a huge difference when you're talking about something that came out 45 years ago.
Right. Yes, exactly. So
Earl's not feeling good.
No, he's a little under the weather. And I believe that Jason and Alex are recording tonight. Otherwise, we'd have asked one of them to maybe fill in. So.
They make us look bad. They're recording 2 episodes in the time it takes us to do one.
Right. But, you know how it is. Oh, we have people in the chat. Joe Bowling's here.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Let me see if I can.
You share the chat now. Now we got an actual viewer. Before a studio audience of 1.
But very important one. So, all right. I'm not very good at being the.
You're the what do you call the person that takes the lead? The point man or something?
I guess, yeah. Earl keeps us on track, and
this episode may go 4 hours without Earl here.
I got to get up early in the morning. I hope not.
I hope not too. Yeah. So we got to do the stinger. Let's do the stinger before the clip or before the segment.
I just got to do it's the vault stinger. Are we ready? Here we go.
Yeah. We're about to check out the vault.
Let's see if I can whip one out, Joey.
All right, go ahead. Whip it out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Yeah, and I was another exciting set 156 for episode 156. What do we got, Joey?
Okay, we've got
a 2 for 1, I think.
Yeah.
That's the wrong thing.
That's the show notes. Yeah. So, all right, what do we have? Is the first one is I'm on the wrong screen. Okay, here we go. The autumn stop and go attachment. Yeah. Or a semaphore, as some people like to call them.
Yeah. Look at that. Go back up a little bit where you can. I didn't realize that piece was supposed to bend that much. I was always afraid I was going to break those. And sometimes I don't know how to take the piece off, but I just realized it shows it right there. Did you bend it that way?
You bend it.
But I bet you that blue. Whew.
So, yes. That's a brittle blue.
Yeah.
But it's funny that we had that piece way back in 1968, and that's kind of what they've done with this. I know I've got all kinds of things hooked to it now, but here we go.
To do a signal?
Well, but I mean that's the piece that came in the Arctic set.
Oh.
And it just kind of bounces up and down, and that's all this one did.
Yeah.
Was when the train ran over.
No, actually what it does is when you push the signal up, it stops the train.
Yeah.
Or down, one of the ways. Yeah.
Right. So it's more than just
it actually does something to the train.
Yeah.
The train doesn't do something to it.
Right. Okay. All right, what was our other 156?
Another exciting blue track era thing, which is very confusing. They give 2 different track elements or sets, the same number, but they're different things.
disorganized did they have to be back then to give two?
Oh, we're running out of numbers. We can only use 3 numbers. We're running out.
Yeah.
And this was 8 years apart, but they've done it with stuff that's close together too. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is kind of crazy that it's 8 years. I mean, are they that, did they just not have really good computers back then or what?
yeah, the notepad that they kept the information got thrown out, I guess.
Somebody lost that yellow piece of paper.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I wasn't motivated to go get boxed versions of these to bring up. So sorry.
yeah, I think it says I have one of these, but I think I have a Samsonite version.
Oh,
I don't think I have. That does not look like the box that I remember.
yeah.
But I'm wondering why there's not a Samsonite version. Every once in a while, BrickTsar will things that I've put in disappear.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, there's a picture. Why did that? But I don't know.
Do you know what's odd about this set? I just realized
What's that?
that the 2x8 plates typically are more expensive than the blue rails.
Because
I don't know.
well, are you talking about the waffle bottom ones or just
It doesn't matter. Even regular, because the rails are usually 10 cents. And a 2x8 plate, the waffle bottom ones usually go for like 30 cents.
Yeah.
But the even a regular modern 2x8 plates usually sometimes is more.
That is strange. I mean, I guess, is it just simply that nobody wants the blue plates or the tile
blue
rails?
Or
Or
there's-
is it that there's just so many of them?
I think it's one of the most. It's still it's the first Lego train track,
Right.
and it's the most abundant, and it's still
Right.
the cheapest. So I think because they made so much of it, and it's like they set the Guinness World Record, which I'm not a big fan of Guinness World Record people, but the thing with the largest Lego train track layout, they use blue rails.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
That was it was very impressive, but
Yeah, it was so impressive they couldn't bother to show you the whole thing. Like I wouldn't have minded if they just did a video that was the entire ride. I think they even had to change the batteries of the train.
oh, because it couldn't make I remember seeing that video. I guess I just didn't pay that much attention to it.
Nobody, no, there's no 3-hour video of the train.
Train running through the whole thing.
No. Yeah. I always, I stockpile blue rail, and sometimes I think, man, well, could I do a mile just by myself? Do a mile, and then I start thinking about. I get confused about distance because like, okay, I can do a football field. I know I got enough to go the length of a football field, but how many football fields are in a mile?
Yeah.
It's 100 yards, 120 yards.
120, yeah.
Yeah, I got to go watch that George Washington skit again, so I'll know.
Call it a mile. Let's call it. Yeah, I don't know. That would be, but
Well, they're 5 inches. The track, I think, is 5 inches.
is it? Well, here, let me just. What is how many?
So
Just ask.
how many inches in a mile?
Yeah.
It's going to be more than 10,000 pieces of track, I think.
63,000.
63,000.
1
My
mile
math is-
equals 63,000 inches. 63,360.
Okay, divide that by 5.
Let me get my Lego calculator.
Oh, it is.
63360 divided by 5. 12,672
So
times 2.
I don't think I'm going to be doing a mile. That's 12,000. That'd be 24,000 pieces of blue rail.
Right.
Yeah. It'd be.
And that many white
Yeah,
2 plates.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be that would be,
That'd be expensive.
yeah. Wow.
Yep.
See the things that you learn on the AFoOL podcast. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna get this on the Breaking News.
No, they're going to talk about useful stuff.
I saw that we slipped from 5 to 6.
Yeah.
But-
We're 6 and they're 7.
There's oh no, you did not, did you?
I
My
don't know what that
grandson
means.
just groaned somewhere. Ooh. Nick went up though. He took our spot,
Yeah,
which is fine. He deserves it.
people that actually do make videos.
Yeah.
We'll never catch the top people because they don't make videos.
No, yeah. Yeah. All right.
So what are we talking about? Oh, okay. We did the vault.
We did the vault. So the next thing is the year,
Oh,
which is
what? Yes.
so
I don't. You know, we did the bracket thing a few
Yep.
years ago, where we compared, put years against each other. I don't remember what I said about 2000. That's the year we're doing, right?
right. 2000's the year doing.
What a bad year.
Did you go back and look at it a little bit?
I came to a realization that I don't know if I realized when we did the bracket, but something was missing. Well, it's technically not missing, but it is missing
Okay.
in this year. There's only 387 items to look at.
Yeah, we'll get
So,
through. So here's your telecom race cycle.
Yeah, so I love the telecom thing. This is T-Mobile now, but it was Deutsche Telekom, and it was pink bicycles. So I was all over this. I know it's not the most popular thing in the world. I'm not a Team Telecom guy. I don't even know if I like the Tour de France, but these were all for the Tour de France. But the one here, this telecom race cyclist, I'm going to have to pick this as my favorite set of 2000.
Okay.
Just because it's loaded with pink bicycles. And it's the last set currently to ever have a 4x10 red plate in it. It's the strangest thing. I know Lego will eventually bring it back. I'm sure they will. They'll have to. There's so many other sets with 4x10 plates. But the red, why is this the last time it was used? In 2000.
That is cool. So your tipper truck base plate or truck.
Yeah, this is 1/17 of a tipper truck. They were just going by pieces.
Yeah. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, but I know that won't be on a lot of people's lists. But as you will see, I think there's a lot of bad.
There is. Yeah. I was scrolling through it, and I'm gonna pick an obvious one when we get to it for me. But yeah, I'll
tell you some of the ones I thought about when we get to them.
What's this blue racer? Now he does have a cool shark on his shirt.
Oh no! Do I have this guy? Oh no! I like sharks.
Earl, I'm upholding the tradition. I'm trying to spend his money.
It's one of those little details you don't see in a thumbnail picture or a small picture.
Right. Hold on to this. I know it's Easter bunny, but the bunny. It might play interesting later here. We have something else that I found interesting. What's this? This guy's got a scorpion, I believe that's what's on there. Johnny Thunder. We'll rate that as a level.
Yeah, and these are good. I mean,
they're great little play sets.
Yeah. Some of them have play features.
Some do. I mean, everybody needs a personal helicopter that can chop your head off.
Gotta lean forward. Don't lean back.
Probably gotta do that for balance anyway. Oh, he's got one too in this set. You get two of them in this series.
Oh my goodness.
Or the
bumblebee is never gonna fly.
Yeah. Okay, so we got
reissues of some of the same other sets.
Right, with the shark. Look at that.
Oh, that is so good. I'm sure I have this. Don't I have this?
So it looks like this was let's look at these real quick. Were these some sort of McDonald's? Oh, Kabaya.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang it, to say that I don't like 2000 and then to put something on my wanted list.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have that torso or not.
Oh. Yeah, just get the torso. Okay, we got King Leo's spear cart for all our castle friends.
Yeah.
I think there was
Some gold there. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
gold. Yeah, the gold crown. That's
Mm-hmm.
the that gold. Let me go back. That's the gold. Yeah, that's like that metallized gold.
Mm-hmm.
Super shiny.
It's hard to find in good condition now, probably.
Right. Yeah, because it scratched off eventually. You know, how do you pronounce that? Weasel's stone bomber.
Weasel stone.
Nice.
Weasel.
Then we have these. What
These are bad.
Yeah, I mean it's what,
Technic sets.
6 or 7 pieces. I mean, there ain't nothing there. 35 pieces. Come on, there was not 35 pieces.
It didn't look like 35.
Oh, well, it's got pins. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe.
They threw in about some extra bushings.
Yeah.
That would only have 4 wheels. It's a bike. Okay.
3 wheel. Yeah. Then I think we get a helicopter. Frost.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are bad. They're cheap.
No, we don't have to look at all of them.
Okay. All right. I'll keep moving.
Now, so this is. I thought this set came out sooner, but the Steven Spielberg movies. This was for me. This was. You might have thought I would pick this set because I was so excited when they came out with this. And here it is, 2026. I still never used a camera.
I like 5 or 6 years ago, I used the camera to try to make a video using this system.
You with 2p resolution.
Right, exactly. It was very low res, very.
So to think about it, when I started eBay, yeah, we didn't have digital cameras. So when this came out, I was like, oh, it's a digital camera. So that would have been like comparable to a low end digital camera in 2000. So like my first digital camera I bought was 60p, I think was the resolution. It took tiny, low, grainy pictures.
Yeah. Well, this is I perused 2000, and this is the set that I'm going to go with.
Okay, I that's a good choice
because it's I mean, where else do you get an actual Steven Spielberg minifig? Oh, yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool, the computer tie-in stuff, and I like studios. I mean, and I think this is the only studio set in this year, which is strange. So
yeah, and it's just sad that. So you were able to get you could make it work now with.
So I think it's a USB camera. I guess if you could get the driver, or if it had a generic enough driver, I'd have to plug it in again into a modern computer. I actually found a laptop that was close enough and old enough that I was able to boot the software.
Yeah, I still have 2 computers. They got some hardware issues, but if I could get them started, they have the Windows version that this would work on.
Right. Did it? Let's see. What did it say?
This came out in 2000, so it's like
this box is in
probably Windows 98.
Probably. Oh yeah, there it is. I thought it said it on it. 98 or ME.
Yeah, Millennium Edition, which was bad.
Bad. It was. Yep. It was a
Didn't
dumpster fire in the box. Oof. All right,
that's a good one. So now we got. Wonder what Earl's would have been.
Well, we'll scroll and see if we can figure out. I know
look at all the pins. Like 387 things. 15 of them were pins.
Yeah. These are McDonald's poly bags, I think. Well, they said basic, so maybe they're not. But they look like the McDonald's one.
Yeah, there's the heavy loader.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I like
that's
the big
not the recalled one though, is it? Or did it get recalled?
No, that's not the recalled one.
Okay, it's the other blue dump truck.
It's red.
Is it? No, I thought there was a blue one that was recalled too.
No, that's the
That was
Quattro.
Quattro.
the blue
Yeah.
one.
Okay. All right.
I know my large vehicles now.
Yes, I should not doubt you. This musical apple I almost picked because
you push it down.
Yep, and it sings. Cassie had one when she was a baby.
Oh.
So
Did a camel come out this year too?
the camel?
Does they have the creepy singing camel?
I don't remember seeing it when I scrolled through.
Okay.
Let's see.
Nope.
Anything looking? Here's more McDonald's polybags.
They're just so bad.
There's just a lot of
the Meadow Sweets. Now that's kind of weird. I thought there were more. That's just weird enough that I might want that.
Look at
that spider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Force Friends.
And those figures. The Tulio. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah.
Another, I mean, it's the 2000s. They were trying to be every kind of toy they could be except a Lego brick.
So this deluxe train set with motor. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that I got a picture of my kids at our old house. So the picture would have been from 2002. I think. No, it would have been maybe 2003. But I had this train set up in the floor. So it's one of the oldest Lego sets. I have a picture of them playing with it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. And I sold the stinking the other one that's right next to it, 2932.
Yep. Oh, such a little picture.
Yeah, now I can't. I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to reacquire it. I wish I hadn't sold my copy of it. So I'm trying to get all the Duplo trains now. Since I've run out of things to collect. So
that's
it's very hard.
I was gonna say that's not going to be an easy task.
I'm not worried about getting the boxes, although it would be nice.
But eventually, you will worry about it.
Yeah.
I
mean, these trains are hard to get.
Well,
like that you say, oh, that's not hard. That one's hard to get.
So it had that passenger car in it too, huh?
It's got that giant yellow Duplo piece there.
Oh yeah,
I got that piece now because of some stuff I bought from Goodwill, but just got to get the passenger car, the clog. I mean, there's just so much. It's hard to piece together.
What a race car on a train?
Wagon. I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Playhouse, tubes, lots of Duplo stuff. The
Tigger
treehouse. Heather likes Tigger.
Yeah, I had some of these Winnie the Pooh sets, and it's one of the first mistakes I ever made. I don't know if it's from this year, but somehow I had some balloons that got separated when I was cleaning up some stuff and thrown out.
Oh no!
They were Lego balloons.
They were Lego. Okay.
Yeah. So now I have to be really careful. And we got everybody's favorite Scala.
Yeah, there's a lot of Scala.
I buy those based on if they look really creepy.
Wow.
So just
that's my picture. I'm sitting here looking at that. I think I took that picture.
Funny.
Which means there's one of those creepy dolls somewhere in this basement. Yeah. Olivia. Oh my gosh.
This the Christian. I'm sorry, Christian. You don't look tough. Christian in tough wear.
Come on, he's got cargo pants on.
It's tough.
What
is it? Hot wear for woman? What is that?
It's like,
wait a minute.
It's like they
Well,
designed
woman-
their 2000 Scala Barbie dolls after 1970s fashions.
I guess hot wear means you wear it when it's cold.
Yes.
Wait, what is cool wear? Because the other one's cool wear. Do you wear it when it's hot?
I guess.
These names make no sense.
I wonder if there's some translation problems there.
Hot wear for woman. I wish it. I mean, if it said it on the box, if that was literally what it said on the box, I would love it.
That would
I know it doesn't.
Yeah, then we'd almost have to get it then, wouldn't we? I'm gonna have to look at that now. I'm gonna have to see if we can find some boxes.
All right, so there's going to be one here.
Okay.
That is one of the most sought after minifigures. See if you can spot it when it comes up.
When it comes up, okay. I'm looking. Let's see. Is it going to? I want to think it's the Ninja.
Could be. I'm saying this without looking at what the prices of the ninjas are. Is that Lloyd?
No, that is not Lloyd.
It's not. It's long before Ninjago. This is 10 years before Ninjago.
Right.
Or more.
Okay, so you have something else that.
No, it's right next to it.
So this one. Oh, this one?
The Chief.
The Chief.
Now see if you can find how much that costs. Let me look at it. On Bricklink.
Ooh, I'm not going to be logged in right now. Whoop.
It's one minifigure. Oh, wow.
How much is he?
The cheapest of the set, just of the set, is $950. That's the cheapest one. It's just one minifigure in a display stand. The cheapest minifigure, by itself, used is it's not even the whole minifigures. You can't even count that one. The cheapest that's not messed up is $720.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I finally got logged in, but
yeah, somehow that's one. I knew it was popular a few years ago.
But why is he popular?
And so I was like, man, I'm not paying $50 for a minifigure. It's the only set he came in, and it's Rock Raiders.
So it's just
I don't know if it's one of those things that becomes valuable and popular for being popular, or become like it's just like because I don't think it was produced. I don't know if it was produced less or more. I don't think it was highly in demand when it came out.
Well, yeah. So, I guess that's what I'm just. Yeah, has there been a lot of sales at those prices?
Let's see. So I just looked at what was listed. What are price guide? Nothing is sold new, and the average sale price of the minifigure is $471.
So it is selling. Wow. Huh.
So it'd be cool to have, but I'm not paying for that.
Cool to have, but yeah, I'm not because there's nothing there that I'm not a Rock Raiders fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a detractor, but I'm not a fan. I mean, so
it's one of those things that'd be cool to find in a bulk lot one day.
Sure. Right. So I guess is it this little series?
So this was like collectible minifigures that didn't last.
Okay.
So like you could buy a 3-pack and it'd have 3 figures. Most of these were 3 figures. There were a few that were 1, but then they'd have display stands and a card that you wedged into the display stand. And so some would have weapons and things like that.
So then that means the card is also rare.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. And these came out in 2000. I mean, just a handful of years ago. That one with the battle droids.
Yeah.
I found it at a antique mall. A guy had a bunch of them for like $7.
Oh, dude.
So I just bought them all. But when it came out, I've been like, man, $7. I'm not paying for that. Right. So I missed out on collecting these when they were out. I only bought a few of them, and I think I ended up selling all of them. So the ones I have in my collection now are ones I bought later.
This is a thing that I did not realize existed.
So as a collectible minifigure collector,
right,
you need to get all of these.
Yeah.
And they weren't called collectible minifigures though, so you have an out.
I'm good. I'm not. Yeah, my FOMO is not kicking in, so
okay.
We're not there. We're not getting there. Okay.
And they had a big wave of soccer.
Oh my goodness! I mean, these.
Imagine if your gift's like one of the accessories,
right? You get
a stand with lights.
Yay!
You got a stand with lights. Yay!
Well,
the buses were neat.
The buses were cool.
The blue team. Wait. Who's on the blue team? Okay, go. Do they have somebody different? No, it's the same guy on every picture.
Yeah.
The
American they did have the French team, which had
they had the fancy mustache.
Yeah. He looks French. You had the Americans. Let's see what else.
Torsos, man. And stickers, maybe.
I was thinking,
do they have stickers?
Yeah, I guess this is the American team again. I thought there was something about the soccer ball.
There's 2 different soccer balls.
Okay.
I don't know if they came out different years. There's at least 2 different soccer balls.
Yeah. I was thinking there was I don't know. I want to say it. I thought there was something special about one of them. It must be the other one because that one just looked pretty generic. Yeah. Speaking of getting, here you go. You got a half a section of a field
expander.
Yeah. Well, they had the whole field. So, well, okay.
Maybe I actually the whole field bigger. Maybe.
Oh, I have the whole thing here.
Yep.
I do have it. I know I have it. I kind of thought that you might pick the mosaic.
Oh, okay. Because, it's hard because that's the original mosaic there. That's the one where it was your custom thing.
Right.
It is kind of neat to see when these come up for sale that are people's customs.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's sad. That's kind of sad.
Little Timmy has lost his Lego picture to the yard sale.
And the thing was only $30. It's like $30 for that.
It was a deal for what it was. It really was.
But it apparently didn't do too well.
Yeah. Well, so it wasn't customizable though, right? You had it. It is. They just sold.
No, you had to send. You had to send in a picture.
Yeah, but I guess
there was no app or website to go where you could do your own, and then the instructions were paint by number.
Right. Okay.
But
well, I was just wondering if they were having to hand pack all those tiles, or if they just give you the same number of black and the same number of white, and the software just made sure.
No, they had to figure out how many of the different colors to put in. So yeah, I think they were hand packed.
So that's why it didn't last. That's expensive to do all that.
Yeah.
Anytime people have to touch it, it's going to cost money.
I think the ones that came out later with the dinosaur, Johnny Thunder, and the cat and the tiger. I think I have all of the original instructions except for one of them, and I can never remember which one I don't have. But it's one of those things that somebody would just throw it away.
Right.
Like somebody could buy a lot on eBay, and that instruction manual could be there, and somebody see that and go, oh, what's this? Throw it away.
Because it's a single sheet of paper, right?
Single sheet of paper, black and white. Yeah.
Isn't it the tiger you're missing?
Maybe it is the tiger instructions. No, I think it's Johnny Thunder. It might be Johnny Thunder.
Is it Johnny Thunder? Okay.
I'd have to go. You know what? I actually don't even know. So I have to go back and watch my videos.
There you go. All right. So there's a whole bunch of. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of these parts boxes.
Statue of Liberty. Now that's another set you ain't piecing together.
What's in it?
Sand green.
Just okay.
There's a lot of sand green that hasn't been remade because it's some of the big bricks are sand green. Then it's also got the expensive sand green macaronis are in it.
Yeah, okay.
You got, that kind of has been reissued in a different mold. So, I mean, some of the parts you could use updated molds, but the bricks, I don't think the sand green bricks have been produced in enough quantity. So it'd be very expensive to try to piece it together.
Yeah, it's an interesting looking model, but there's not a lot of detail. You could tell that it was made back in the 2000s.
Yeah, my story about I was going to try to piece it together, and I bought a bulk lot on eBay that was a bunch of sand green bricks.
Okay. No, I don't know the story now.
Okay, so there's a bulk lot, and it said Empire State Building or something. Oh. And it's like, but it was all these 2x10 or whatever. It was a bunch of large sand green bricks. So I thought, I'll just get that. That'll help me get started. Yeah, the parts weren't on Bricklink.
Oh,
it was non-production.
Oh,
so there wasn't anything I could use for building the the
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty, but it was all Q elements.
Gosh.
So and yeah, I sold them, and I thought probably like $2 a piece, all those parts. I mean, I didn't sell them for much, but it's like maybe I should have waited a while before I sold them.
Well, that's always the thing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody talks. Jason just did his store update, and he's selling some of those pieces cheaper than what they're currently going for.
Uh-huh.
And he's happy with that, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Here's the other one that I thought you might.
Oh yeah, Lego minifigure. I did think about this one. Still mad about the sticker, the original sticker.
It was the same thing as those airplane, the swope with camel and all that. They crumble after time.
They crumble, yeah.
That was probably a cost savings. And
I probably should have just bought some third-party. Well, when I built it, there weren't that many good third-party stickers. Now I could probably get third-party stickers that look really good. And now I kind of wish I just saved that on original. Hold on, you just passed. This is what's sad to me.
Oh, these windows.
Do you know why this makes me sad? So you got these, you got the gray windows, the blue windows, the door, keep going. And you got a couple other things. You got the blue doors and the train base. Do you know what we just witnessed?
No, go ahead. What are we witnessing?
That's all of the Lego trains other than Duplo for the year 2000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a sad year for trains.
It is a sad year for trains. You're right.
No trains.
I wonder why they had those bulk part. Was it because they were getting rid of trains?
I don't know.
Let's get rid
And
of
they did do some of those Lego factory builds, and we found the instructions. Somebody found the Wayback Machine link for me that used these train bases, the doors, the windows. So there were custom instructions that were on the Lego website. And so somebody sent me the link. So I have them now. I want to try to build those custom builds.
Oh, the
shark train.
Yeah.
The blue wagon. There was a really tall passenger car that would not go through any tunnels on anybody's layout.
Right.
There was a bridge, and there's something else I'm forgetting. But yeah, they were made using parts that were on Pick-a-Brick, or not these part packs you're talking about, the brick packs.
Right.
Not just the train ones, but also the common bricks too.
Right.
Yeah.
The other. Yeah. So did you download those images or print them or anything? Because even if it's on the Wayback Machine, it could disappear.
That's true. I need to see if I can get them into a PDF where I can save them.
Yeah. All right, we're into keychain, so we must be getting close to the end.
Finally.
Oh,
it's Fabuland.
It's these Mickey Mouse sets. I have all these. These are cool little sets.
They're Fabuland.
Yeah, they are. They are. they're Fabuland characters or styled characters.
The accessories are all Fabuland.
Fabuland, yeah. Well, I guess it isn't really the same feet, is it? It's a different. It's kind of the same.
The minifigures are different. Yeah.
Yeah, but they had that hinged.
Yeah.
This is the strangest.
Yeah,
what are we doing here, Mickey? Come on. On a paddle boat with a car, trying to save Minnie. I don't, or feed her a fish. I don't know. Okay, a basic suitcase.
Yeah,
it just looks. Yeah. Okay, a watch.
Are we recording? Yes, we are.
I hope we are. We ain't done that one yet.
I just got to thinking about it. I was like, oh my God, I hope we are recording.
Yeah. Because we're doing such a good job. More castle stuff.
Now, the castle's decent. I wasn't a big fan of a lot of this, but we got the Bull Knights or whatever they are.
Yeah.
King Leo's people.
The Bull Knight. Yeah. What is that? Yeah.
It says Dragon Rider. It's a dragon guy, but he's got a bull on his shield.
That is crazy. Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we already pass the castle? Oh no, we haven't got to it yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're still. This is kind of they're kind of in a weird.
Yeah. The numbers are low.
The low, yes, low numbers. Video games, Game Boy, Belleville.
Woo! Royal Coach. I have it.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to Adventures again. I think these are some of the same sets that we see.
Yeah, different number.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the little Islander card. It's kind of cool. Sinister Sam. I have that
Bricks and minifigs with that mustache.
BrickTrains.
Oh, so now this is these are pretty cool for me because it's like we hadn't really had anything with dinosaurs, and so we got these mostly molded dinosaurs.
Right, yeah.
But yeah,
see, this is why I like Adventurers, because they did so much stuff. I mean, I get that it's a poor man's Indiana Jones or whatever, but with the Indiana Jones stuff, you kind of had to stay within the.
Yeah, Indiana Jones didn't fight dinosaurs.
No, but here, hey, we're fighting dinosaurs, baby.
Yeah.
I love it. And then we're going to fly
and then
off
King Leo's castle. Here's another one that has 2 numbers.
Okay. Ooh, that's that bigger base plate, isn't it? It's like 1.5 wide.
It's a big base plate. Yep.
Yep.
But I don't know why it's got 2 numbers for the same set in the same year.
So it's here again. Oh yeah, there it is. What the heck?
Yeah.
Is it European versus?
I don't know.
Let's see what it says.
Did they make a modification?
Let's see. Random, same as 6091. Random set of the day. Well, let's see what 6091.
You just looked at it.
I know. I'm just
got both. 6091 has both numbers on the picture.
It sure does. Says retail limited, NA only.
North America.
North America. Okay. So the 60.
But what's different? I guess that's just where they had different number in a different region for no reason.
That is strange. Okay. Well, that is a cool castle set, though.
Oh, Blue Bricks brings up a good point. Do you have the bucket for the Mickey fishing adventure?
The bucket?
Some of those came in buckets.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm scrolling back up.
No, you don't have to go back up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I have the red. It's a red bucket with a black lid.
Yeah.
Why does we need a picture?
No.
What is his fishing picture? Is in a bucket that makes it strange. Yes, he does. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Strange.
All right, we're getting close to the end here.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, there's the snowmobile that never existed.
This one, oh yeah. Huh.
Never became a set.
That's
So you should put it on your wanted list.
I should. Yeah. I love stuff I can't get.
And see, we got the view that the typical Lego lifestyle person gets. We're looking
Yeah.
at it
Behind. Well, here's a sled. Did it not exist either?
it looks like it doesn't exist too, doesn't it?
Huh. Interesting. All right. Towns race.
And the highway construction is an interesting set in a weird way to me too. With those roads, those ramps for those roads.
Yeah.
And it's got a yellow tipper truck. So.
Yep. Look at that beam. That is a huge piece of Lego. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 2000. It's a bad year.
It's a bad year. More Star Wars.
Oh, we're just now getting to Star Wars. Now, okay, you got the UCS TIE Interceptor. You got Mos Eisley Pod Racing Bucket, which is not really that great, but it's in a bucket. You got the X-Wing, the original UCS X-Wing, the original Millennium Falcon. So, terrible marketing with these. I was very confused by the box art with the UCS sets then.
Okay.
They're just dark and dull. It's like it doesn't really give you a feel for what you're getting. It's one of the worst design. I didn't like the black and white they did. Like even the Statue of Liberty box was kind of bad.
But yeah, I didn't like those either. Yeah.
I think these could have done better because that thing was only $100. That X-Wing was only $100.
Wow.
So anyway.
Yeah. Here's the Technic things again. All right. I swear we're getting to the end. I promise.
We spent way too much time, and that's mostly
we
my
did.
fault.
We did. We spent way too much time. Okay. I want those soft bricks. Those are the ones that go.
Oh, yeah.
That's the tubes. Yeah.
I like the tubes.
And then you could have got the camera by itself.
Yeah, or in the Vision Command. I have like 6 cameras now.
Do you really? All right, Lego Mania. That's it.
That's it.
Oof.
So, what's your favorite set for 2000? Let us know. Which one did Earl pick? Tell us, Earl.
Yeah, tell us in the comments, Earl. Okay, so what is next then? Oh, we got to pick a new year. Here we go. Are we ready? Are you ready, Earl?
So I have this thing, like I wanted to do like a Lego timeline, but there's certain critical years of Lego, like 1966, 1978,
okay,
1989, and then another one's 2007. So I don't know if it'll be the best year ever, but I think 2007 is an important year for Lego.
Okay. Stay tuned till next time when we'll talk about why. Okay. So I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Are we ready for crazy things on eBay?
Yeah, let's see if we can keep our streak alive with this.
All right. How about something crazy on eBay?
Yeah. Woo.
Wow. Crazy.
So you did all the heavy lifting for this one, I think, huh?
Well, and okay. The first one is it amazes me when these pop up.
Oh,
$1,000 for a red 2x4. Look how they 2x4 brick rare, and all it is it's just a patent pending with it blobbed out.
are they? I mean, Is it a joke, or do they really think there's something
think-
special?
If we read the description, piece has extra plastic over where inside Lego stamp should be.
Oh yeah, this is somebody just hoping people are stupid. That's called Pat Pending stamped out.
Yes, yeah,
That's what that is.
yeah. They didn't put anything over it. They dug out Pat Pending, which made these
on the mold. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it looks like that.
All right,
And it's not rare, and it's probably not even worth 9 cents.
Yeah, no,
Let alone $999.
All right, here's the other. This is the Build a Bunny box, and I love things like this, the store displays.
Oh.
So I don't think this is actually a Easter
Oh,
bunny.
it's just the box. That's this looks like it's from the ones we were looking at earlier. Almost, it's the same one, but it says 1990.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
where'd
it says I guess it is different. It says not.
where'd you see 1990 at?
In the
Oh, it says it up there in the description. Okay,
yeah, but that looks an awful lot like that set we looked at earlier from 2000.
it does, doesn't it?
But
Yeah.
it must have a copyright on it somewhere. Or how does he know?
Well, here it is. Found it. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought it's $450, which is
It's ridiculous, but not like how rare is it? But then again, who wants it?
who wants it? Yeah. Well, I want it. I don't want it for $450.
Yeah.
But this literally could be the only one existing.
Yeah.
It could be. It also, there could be some guy that's got a whole flat pack of them in his closet.
You buy it and then he just slaps another one on there.
Yeah. All right. The next one is something I had never seen before. Why am I zoomed
Technic
out?
display.
Let me zoom in a little bit. It feels like I'm zoomed out. I'm actually using a different browser to try and keep things going. There's actually a video of this working. Let's see if we can get that to work. Is it going to work? It is. Look at that.
Oh yeah, turn sideways. There.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow. You can tell they don't have it.
It looks
so. The question, well, so this would have been from the late 70s.
And look at the wall socket. So it's very European.
Yeah.
Yeah. The question is it homemade? Was it?
But this is not what, I don't think this is, it says 858, but I think this is bigger.
Oh, you think
it's because it says large 858 display? Because I was like, I don't think that's what 858. I think is a lot smaller.
Well, let's look at 858 real quick. Let me switch. Go to the top. Woo! Everybody get dizzy. I don't want the barnacle. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be
way smaller.
way smaller.
So but I could see them making something like this.
Oh, I do.
For the store. But is this really a store display, or is it something custom somebody made?
Yeah, that's the question.
How do you know?
You don't, right? Unless there's some documentation in a a store catalog, that. Because there was a catalog where stores could buy stuff from Lego for display. So there is. I've seen pictures of those. I don't have one. So yeah, would this be something they could buy, or is this somebody? I mean, if they didn't do it, they did a pretty good job. Whoever mocked it up did a pretty good.
Yeah. Oh man, it would be cool to have, but again, it's not.
I mean, it's almost $3,000.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, even if it was like $500, I'd be sitting there going, "Do I want to pay $500 for this?"
Yeah,
but it is a neat item, and if it's an official Lego item, it's neat, and it is one of a kind because I've never seen it.
Well, so I have the train up there.
Yeah,
and I mean it's literally blue track glued to a piece of wood, right? But I've got all kinds of documentation. That's one of them there where I found that you could buy that.
Yeah.
And there's documentation and pictures of it being in that store. So
yeah.
But somebody handmade those, it was did not come out of the factory. That was Samsonite too. So
I'd like to know what kind of motors they put in this thing.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if it's Lego stuff or in that bottom they got other stuff.
Right. It would be interesting.
They didn't show a picture of the bottom of this, did they?
I'm scrolling. I mean, it's using a
that's interesting there. It kind of looks official.
It looks it, but I don't think it is it? It's a power supply, but Lubric. That's it. That's the last.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I just it amazes me in 2026 that there are still people out there that can't figure out how to orient a picture.
Right.
I'm like, dude, it's so easy. Like, even if you took the picture upside down, like, I shouldn't be having to turn my head. Just rotate it and edit on eBay.
Yeah.
You can go do it right now. You can do it right now. Just go in, not you, Joe.
Right, I know. Yeah. It almost looks like there's a mirror there or something.
It does, like on the bottom of it is something reflective.
Oh, I bet that's mirror. If you took the picture in the right
angle, you see the underside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they don't have a picture of the bottom of the box. Did you go through all the pictures?
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, that's the last picture there.
Man.
There's not a picture. The backside is really bad.
It probably was rubbed up against something.
Yeah, against the wall.
Oh well, neat item, Joey. I like that you found that.
Neither
one of us was buying it.
Neither one of us is buying it. All right, so
did you get the MRI machine?
No, I have not. I want it.
When I was looking for stuff for this segment, I saw the MRI. There's several people have the MRI machine for sale.
What was this? What's the price going?
Like $450 to $550.
Yeah.
Is that you've seen that before at that price?
I've seen them in that less than $1,000.
Yeah.
But
it used to, when you first heard of it, it was hard to find, but now it's starting to get a little more common.
And the thing you got to watch is it people put it together versus have the instruction. I mean, really, it's there's nothing in it that's rare.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes it rare?
That's a good question. I thought I checked that, but I think they said new, which still.
So to me, if you were
piece together, there should be something that came in, right?
Yeah, there's a box and an instruction.
Oh no, these have the box.
There you go. Okay,
yeah,
so then
that's a sealed box. The ones I saw.
Ooh, sealed.
Yeah, and there's a ton of them. There's like, I say a ton. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least 8, 9. Then you start getting into the $1,000.
So why all of a sudden is there a big resurgence of these or whatever's going on? Because that was Lego made these. Well, okay, so Lego made these to give to hospitals.
So maybe they keep making them.
Okay, or did they just make a whole ton of them and now they let them out? I can't imagine Lego would let them just get out. They were.
Yeah. People got their hands on them.
They got their, Okay, so our next thing is our collab with the Bricking News. And this is, before I click on it, I'm going to play the stinger, but they're recording right now too. So it's possible that we're going to end up working in this document at the same time. So this ought to be interesting. That would be fun, actually.
This is going to be interesting now.
It's fantastic.
It's interesting. All right, here we go. This is, I got to get the right thing. No, it doesn't look like they're in there, so we're good. Here we go. Let me get this turned off, and then I think there's a way to make this bigger. Did that work? That worked. And then I need to zoom. Well, I don't think I can zoom in now. Yeah, I can. Dude. Okay, there we go.
All right. What's what we got for round 2?
round 2, we have Botanicals, Indiana Jones, Ninjago, and Paradisa. And so me and Jason have been hotly debating this since it appeared on their podcast first.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna just go for 6 weeks or 6 times. For us, it'll be like 12 weeks. It'll be 12 weeks for them too, because they're only gonna do it every other week. And I'm picking the top level themes, right? So pirates, not all the sub pirates.
Mm-hmm.
If this turns out that people really like this, then maybe we'll just do a board for sub pirates for 1 episode or something, or space or something like that. So, I mean, there could be possibilities down the road. And then we're going to put all of these on the same board, because I kind of worked it out in the math, and it's not going to be as cluttered as I thought. So,
but we're only going to do 4 because of the poll.
Yeah. And I think Jason, because the poll just doesn't mathematically work out, because if you're voting on the poll as our viewers, then you don't get you don't get to rank them. You just get to pick your favorite.
Well, yeah.
So it's never going to work out for a viewer version of it. So we've eliminated that. So, okay. As you can see, to me, it's interesting. The Bricking News guys have basically rated every theme 1 lower than us, except Speed Champion.
Oh, okay.
Speed Champion is a B.
Yeah.
But everything else, Pirates is an A, which we did an S. Adventures as a B, and we did it as an A. And then Fabuland made it as a D. They didn't put it as an F. I was surprised.
Yeah, I was. Well, it's because I think the reasoning was, there's things that are really bad.
Yeah, but we can stack these, so it's not, if they don't. I mean, Jason really does not like Fabuland.
That's fine. I mean, like, you could have, I've seen people where they've done these tier things and everything's up at the top, like at the top 3 things, and nothing's at the bottom. It's like,
yeah. So, all right, let me look at the right screen. Botanical collection. So these are all the new flowers.
It seems to be. I go back and forth between how I feel about it and how it seems to be doing.
Well, that's a good point. I think we're rating it for us.
Okay.
Not what
we're rating it for us. I could care less if it existed anymore.
Okay. So you're down low, like a C or a D.
Yeah, probably like a C for me, but it's like, it was good. And I don't know if I thought it was neat when it came out, but they're making so many of them now.
There is a lot of them. So I've not built any of them. Heather's built them. And she really likes them. I will say the ones that I've seen around the house are neat.
Yeah.
Right. They look good. And I think that's the thing to me. It's how well they get a representation of the flower out of the parts and the colors.
Yeah.
So is it, for me, you're saying C, so you're saying like Fabulous.
I just middle of the road for me, because it's like, it is neat. I just don't know how, it's not something I would want to collect. Like, I like some of the ones I got. Right. I do like some of the ones I got, but it's just not. Yes,
not for you.
If the theme stopped existing tomorrow, it'd be like, I don't care.
Yeah. This is where we need Earl, because I kind of think it would be, for me, it's more of a B.
Okay.
But because I don't know that it's as good as Speed Champions.
And that's, again, it's like, I'm a little biased. It's not a theme that appeals specifically to me, but I do recognize that it appears to be doing well and seems to be well received by different people.
Yeah, and I guess okay, so I'm a boy,
Yeah.
And Speed Champions is a car. So I was like, I'm not a car collector, and I don't collect a lot of Speed Champions, but Speed Champions is a cool.
So maybe I put it where Speed Champions is then.
Well, I can, yeah, that's fine. But I
We'll
guess
be a B. I can do. I can live with it being a B.
okay. Well, we can always change it later. If Earl comes in and
Okay.
says, "No, it needs to be a C," then it is. But I guess here's my thing: is I have absolutely zero problem with the ones that we have around the house.
Yeah.
Because it fits into normal decor of the house, and it's not immediately, oh, you have a Lego race car sitting there or a Lego train.
Yeah.
And it fits into. Okay, so we're gonna go with B for now, and you know what? I cannot move them on that screen. I got to move them over here. Botanical. I wish it had a better logo. That white on black.
I don't know. It's like, what on earth?
Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
It's not. I have looked and looked. It's literally just white letters, Botanical.
Yeah.
And somewhere along the line, they added that tree. I think it's a bonsai tree. Okay. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is one of the few, and I put this in because I had to put it in for Jason. I have to put it in, Jason, but I put it in for Jason. And we did Adventurers. But one of the other things that I'm going to try to avoid is Star Wars, DC, Marvel, Bluey, all of these
licensed themes.
The licensed IP, because people are going to go, oh, I like DC or I like Marvel or I love Star Wars, and it's not really going to be about the Lego, although I get it. So yeah, where do we put Indiana Jones?
It's not F.
It's not F. It's not S.
D. It's not a D theme, I don't think. Even though a large portion of the sets are based on the worser movies.
Right. And here's the thing that I've not been a completist, and I've not been driven to complete the collection as much as I thought. I mean, my last name is Jones, so you would think I would be into this. But some of the vehicles and sets are just not great.
You're Jones and you're from Indiana.
I am, yeah. Yeah. It's
sorry, Joey. Oh, I can't get that thought out of my mind now. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to say I think it's a C.
Okay. Well, are we being hesitant because we know Jason is his top favorite thing to collect, as far as he got in it?
I want it to be higher, and I'm okay if we go B with it or
well,
whatever.
I'll tell you why I might agree with you, but go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, I want, because of the name. I love the movies. Me and Heather just sat through all the movies again. One of my last breaks. And no reason. Heather's just scrolling through. She's, what do you want to watch? And we're scrolling along, and there's an Indiana Jones movie. It's like, okay, we didn't watch them in order.
Yeah.
I've actually seen the Crystal Skull 2 times now in the last break, and we watched them all. But for some reason, we watched Crystal Skull twice because she's like, I really like this one.
Oh.
I don't. Why did they pick that car that cuts the brush? It was in the movie for like 30 seconds. And
yeah, some of these things are designed before the movies come out, and I guess I don't know, and that's like the big set,
yeah,
like where the aliens were or whatever,
right?
But it's like I really liked the ones based on Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
So the Boulder Chase or whatever, both of those, the re-release was a lot better, but.
And there's another thing, right? They re-released that set. Indiana Jones is like a dime a dozen. They produce the heck out of him.
Yeah. I don't know. I was happy to get the one with the roller coaster tracks, the Temple of Doom. But I remember when that came out, I was like, "Where's the straight tracks? Why can't you make straight tracks?"
Right. Why can't you make
for
it
this? But they still haven't made straight tracks for that.
Nope.
Even though they still use that track mold style. They still haven't made straight tracks.
Haven't made straight tracks. They also didn't release. Was there 2 different sets that they didn't release from this theme? They didn't release
the second Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's 2.
No, I guess it was just the one. It was just
so
that one.
What I was going to say earlier, I think one of the things I'll base this on, where I kind of agree with you, is because when Indiana Jones was in stores, I didn't care to collect it. I got the Boulder Chase and a couple other sets. Actually, I might have bought all of the sets, but then some of them I'd never even built.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's a bad theme.
Right.
I think it's just a lot heavily focused on not as one of the best movies.
Right. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. Here's the thing to me. Indiana Jones has been a huge blockbuster movie franchise. And I am more concerned about getting all the Lone Ranger sets back in the box.
Oh, well, it goes to the thing where Lone Ranger, not a great movie.
No.
Not one of the worst movies ever made, but it's not a great movie. They knocked it out of the park with the sets.
Yes.
You can love the Lone Ranger sets without ever having seen the movie.
You could take the Lone Ranger, the train, the buildings, and you could make
that build. What's that building set called? It was the
well, it was the bank, and I don't know what it was called, but it had the little town. I'd have to look.
Stagecoach.
The Stagecoach is one of the best stage.
Yeah.
It's in my Western Village.
But I could care less if I ever saw the movie again. Whereas I will watch Indiana Jones. Yeah, I'll even watch the ones I think that are bad.
Yeah. Indiana Jones is a great movie. It was just not great Lego.
Yeah.
All right. So C.
All
right. Ninjago. Ninjago's again.
I wish Kevin Hinkle never opened his mouth.
You're right. Exactly. The what was it? The story that he told him that you got to bring it back, or
no? He was at a convention and things went on kind of like a 3-year cycle, like when Ochima naturally ended, and that was what was about to happen in Ninjago, and he accidentally let the people know that it was. He just thought everybody knew that it would be ending after 3 years.
Right.
And he said something, and people got all up in arms about it.
And
they started
calls began.
Yeah, they started calling. Kevin Hinkle said.
Yep, Kevin Hinkle said.
And it's definitely one of their top kid. I guess this is for like the 8 to 12-year-old range for most part. I guess
I would think so. Yeah, or anybody that's into ninjas.
Yeah.
Again, so here we are. We're doing this based on us, what we think. I own maybe 5 or 6 Ninjago sets, and they're all small.
Okay.
Spinjitzu, like
I'm the opposite. I own the big ones.
Right. So
I think that the Ninjago City was my first intentional. Like, I bought something to build it, even though I never saw anything Ninjago. It just had a comic book store in it.
Right.
I was like, oh, I got to get that.
Yeah. So again, back to if it's us versus what the community in large. I mean, it's obvious that Ninjago has just gone crazy. It's got to be one of Lego's biggest themes, one of their own themes.
I could care less if it continued.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, here's my problem. I would rather have Indiana Jones than Ninjago.
So does that mean we move Indiana Jones up and Ninjago?
No, where do you rank Ninjago? Maybe we should have taken turns who goes first, saying I'm kind of letting you go first.
That's fine. Well, yeah, if you want to go first. I think Ninjago is a well-designed theme. I think it has a lot of good features and it has a lot of stuff that is appealing to a lot of kids. It doesn't appeal to me, so it's going to go in the middle as far as...
let's put it in the middle then.
Okay, so... But we're going to go...
I can't make it a B.
You can't make it a B. Okay.
No.
So Ninjago is going as a C.
Okay.
And that's fine. And we can always change this as we go.
Yeah, I have this list. I divide everything now into two things: things I collect and things I don't collect.
Right.
Trying to make it where that things I collect isn't bigger than the things I don't collect.
Right.
All right, last one.
So the last one is interesting because I've said I'm doing the upper themes and not the sub themes. And I didn't find
Paradisa is like a city set, isn't it?
Town.
Okay.
It is a sub theme of town, and I did not realize that until I was doing the logo, because I was trying to get source material for the logo, and I noticed that it's like, oh, wait a minute, this is a sub theme of town.
So you got to do all the sub themes of town now.
Well, I don't know, but Paradise is another one of those that's kind of ingrained into the Bricking News and AFoOL. So I think it's got to go in.
Yeah.
Now, Paradise is one that I like. So I
it.
have no issues with it being a B level theme. But
it was the first complete theme I showed on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm probably about 90% complete on the Paradisa as far as having it all, and boxed.
Oh, you got boxed. Yeah. Now that I haven't gotten that crazy yet. I do have a lot of the boxes. I don't have all of them.
I'll have to go through and re-inventory everything. I got them all. In fact, the other day, it was a couple weeks ago, a month ago, maybe, I put them all in a tub so that I had everything together, all the Paradisa stuff together. And I have another tub of loose Paradisa parts. When I reduced the size of the Paradisa on the layout, I put everything in a tub just so that it was all together. So because there's a lot of those minifigures that are obviously Paradisa. Yeah. Paradisa is also kind of divided into two because you have the beach and then you have the horses.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of the horse Paradisa stuff.
Right. That could
I have them all. I have them all.
Yeah. It could have almost been its own little theme, little sub theme of.
I felt like that. I would have rather all the Paradisa be beach, island type thing. Yeah. I mean, what's that? And there's the one town set that's not Paradisa theme that is Paradisa, the Breezeway Cafe, I think.
Right. Yeah.
That one just so fits with Paradisa, but the boxes and the instructions don't.
Yeah. It doesn't have the same
branding.
Yeah, branding. Yeah. So you go. Where you want it?
It's one of my I completed it. I'm keeping it. So it's right up there with Fabuland, but I like it better probably than Fabuland. I don't know.
See, that's interesting, because we put Fabuland at a C.
But remember, this is a group thing too.
Right, it is. And Earl may have some opinions here.
He may like, what are y'all talking about? Why?
Yeah.
I'm picking F. It matches. F matches the color.
to me, that's where do you put it? Above or below Fabuland or on the same level? Is it C?
A.
You going A?
Yeah.
A
Where were
level.
you going?
I can easily put it in a B. I could easily put it as a B.
I'm pretty sure Earl would have gone lower.
Yeah.
Than A. So if you want to make it a B,
okay,
that's fine.
B it is. Again, I cannot move it from that screen.
There we go. We're getting bulky in the middle here, which I guess is the way it should be.
It should bell curve out, right?
Yeah.
There should be a small amount of S's and a small amount of F's. But yeah, so looking at this,
so where do you think
better than Ninjago is what we're saying? But again, it's
that isn't. Oh man, that looks bad when you look at it that way,
doesn't it? Though I can't wait to watch Alex.
Most adults would pick botanical over.
Adults would, yeah,
over Ninjago. So
I think so.
Boy, it does feel weird having botanicals over Indiana Jones.
It doesn't to me, but it does seem weird over Ninjago.
Right? Yeah.
But I guess again, but I can't speak for everybody in the world to say that Ninjago is more popular than botanicals. It just
again, these aren't the world rankings; these are our rankings.
These are our rankings, and I'm not going to have a Ninjago. I'm not going to have a Ninjago set sitting in my living room, but I already have 3 botanical sets sitting in my living room, and they're not sitting there looking like a Lego set. They look like a regular plant or a flower or something. They fit the decor of the room. Of course, by the time Heather's done building all her stuff, it's going to look like a Lego living room anyway. So, what is Bluebird? The Breezeway Cafe was released in as Legend.
Yeah, they re-released it. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see what the breaking news comes up with.
I bet he has both of them. Which Bluebird has both of them? The original and the re-release.
Yep. There you go, Chris. Do you have both of them? Let us know. Okay, we're going to close this out. We'll see next time what the breaking news does, or go watch the breaking news. And
thanks for watching. We'll see you next 2 weeks. Oh wait, we're
not us, not yet. Not yet. Okay.
What's next?
The next thing is the ultra rare 6x Lego 2x4 brick. I don't have.
What is this? What is it? There wasn't a link. Or was it?
Well, that is actually the link. If
that was YouTube. It's a YouTube.
It's a YouTube link. Where did it go?
Is this Unus Lapis ad Tempus?
It is, yeah. Hang on, let me get him to the stage.
Oh my goodness. That's what he was getting all the panels for.
There it is. Yeah. He built a 6x brick with all our signatures on it.
That is so cool.
It is awesome looking. I hate the fact that mine is so sloppy. I don't know why I've insisted on writing BrickTrains as one long line. I should have put brick over trains and then signed it. But
yeah,
he's
I
got.
Don't know. It's just like, what do you? Yeah, I've signed so many things. I still don't know what I'm doing. So, Jason's Bricks and 5. I should have I should have done my little J thing too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So go check out Unus Lapis ad Tempus.
I wish I'd watched this.
You haven't watched it?
I know. I haven't watched it yet. I'm sorry, Unus Lapis ad Tempus. So I will go watch this for sure.
Yeah. It's a good little video. Well, I'm partial to it because, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Let me see. I could scrub through and I think he shows the whole brick. Yeah, there it is in its stand.
So cool.
Yep.
He's working on the color chart too.
Yeah. Well, he's doing like you. It looks like he's staying with the 2x4 bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's honorable. I love the fact that you guys are doing the 2x4 bricks. It looks clean. But you're not ever going to get all the colors.
Nope, never will.
Oh, I just got a new one for everybody that cares. What is this? Translight orange. Hang on, let me do this. What did Translight orange come in? Do you know? You're always trying to trick me with questions.
I don't know. Little robots? No, it's
No.
Oh my goodness. That's
It's Clickets.
that is a Clickets piece?
Yeah, that's like
I think they run out of names they're trying to think of a name. That's not even a solid color, is it?
No, it's a trans.
I mean, it's not is it uniform?
It's kind of weird around the edges. It looks a little darker.
Yeah.
I can't get it to get off my head. At any rate,
it's a little tiny donut.
Yeah, it fits a stud, but just barely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in a store and I was looking for things to buy, and then I was like, oh, whenever I'm trying to get to a minimum price for shipping, and then the last thing I do is I look at the door and go, okay, what colors am I missing? And they actually had that, and I was like, okay.
Well, the thing with Clickets and Scala is that you buy a part to get that color, but it will only ever be in a Clicket,
right,
or a Scala set or type piece.
Right. Yeah.
Like if somebody lists a 2x4 brick in a Scala color, I'd be like, that's not.
It's not. Yeah. It's not. Nope. It's not. This is super cool. Okay. Insider days. Do we want to talk about insider days? Is there something special there?
So I accidentally logged in to Australia again.
Okay.
I don't know how this happens. I logged in Australia and I was like, what's this? And then, they have a gift with purchase. It was today that we're filming it. It is, you can still buy the Enterprise and get the free shuttle.
No.
Because I thought the shuttle had come back. I was like, oh, the shuttle's back. Because they ran out of the airplane here.
Okay. So did you try to order it?
Maybe no. When I realized the prices weren't right, I was like, "Oh, I'm in Australia again."
Oh, okay.
And then as soon as I signed back into the U.S., because I thought maybe they brought it
right
through the middle of Insider Days, they brought it back, but no, it's like it's gone.
I kind of want another. I kind of want a sealed shuttle. I got one and built it, and same with the Enterprise.
Oh, there'll be some people selling them in Australia.
Well, there's
still people got like, what was 125 for it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's quite expensive for a gift purchase.
So I did. It's funny. I saved the link for the sand green 1x8 brick.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll just look at it. Instead of closing it, I just leave it open. So all I got to do is refresh the screen. Right before Insider Days started, it went back online, was available. And I was sitting there going, do I wait till I might get a gift with purchase? No. I just went ahead and bought it.
Yeah.
I just went ahead and bought them.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was going to buy the pinball machine to get the, the Sea Serpent. I just wish you had to buy Creator 3-in-1 to get the airplane. And I struggled because I was like, I couldn't justify paying full price for any of the 3-in-1 sets. Even the castle, the pirate, there's a pirate and the castle set I don't have. The dinosaur, the buildable dinosaur, I've been wanting to get it, but I don't want to pay full price for any of those.
Yeah.
And so I ended up not getting the airplane.
I didn't do anything.
You didn't buy anything?
I didn't buy anything.
You didn't even get so you're not getting the Sea Serpent?
I didn't get the Sea Serpent. No.
I got enough to get one, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. It just enough of it. Just yeah. There was. I don't know. It just.
I had my cart filled. Like I was going to get the sea serpent and the airplane, and I think it was the castle, the brick built castle, and the dinosaur, and I just couldn't. I couldn't pull the trigger.
There was just not enough. The
mayor ship was 4 times point.
Ooh.
And I almost thought of getting it to part it out. But I didn't get it. I didn't.
Well, that I had actually was thinking because I need to put parts in the store, but I almost thought about just getting some classic sets.
Oh.
Because they usually have pretty good part out values, but I don't know that anything was on. I didn't start looking to see what the good part out values were versus because that's all retail with no discounts. It's usually classic sets are good part out, but it's better if you can get them on sale or whatever. And they will run on sale at Walmart eventually.
Yeah. Joe said the same thing I said.
Yeah.
He didn't want to pay full price for a Creator 3-in-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I missed out on a. Let me see. Did I pull this up? Let me pull it up here. 1580. I got a notification, as a lot of times we get these notifications from Bricklink because I have it on my wanted list for this set right here, 1580, which I don't have. It's a space set. Mail-in offer, kind of hard to get.
Yeah.
Get the instructions.
What was this piece together one?
Well, it's gone now, but it was probably pieced together.
Oh, it was on Bricklink?
It was on Bricklink, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if it had the instructions with it or not, but this is typically going for $300 or $400, and that's going to be with the instructions and stuff. It was for $25.
Well, what if it was just like 99% complete or something?
Right, exactly.
It's just missing everything, and they're like.
But if it had the instructions, it would be worth the $25 because the rest of it, there's nothing in there that's really hard to get or should be hard to get. But yeah, it's one it's definitely on my list to get, and I'm just not going to pull the big $100 trigger for. Wait, it says I own that. I do not own that set. Bricklink, you're confused. Yeah. All right. What else? It was. Oh, the last thing in our show notes is Jason bought a Eufy printer.
Oh, I saw that video. He's one of the few YouTubers that actually bought one.
But yeah,
everybody else was giving them.
Right. I haven't seen a lot of Lego people. There's, I think, well,
I saw 2, and they were both sponsored videos.
Okay, was the guy that does the trains, was his sponsored too? Why am I getting everybody's names? I forgot everybody's names now. Yeah, so Jason's going to be. He's going to be.
I want to see what he does.
Yeah,
I left him a comment. I think. I hope I sent it.
I want to see if I can.
Like, we like the upscaled stuff,
right?
I wonder if an upscaled brick would be doable, or is that something that's too big to go into the printer? Like something that's going to go over multiple brick built pieces.
Yeah, that's so. Right, yeah. So
I think you're limited.
Print torsos.
Yeah.
So there's a whole thing because when I used to do them with Eclipse Graphics, they made me pull the hands out because I would send them the torsos. I could buy them from them or send them to them, and it was cheaper.
Labor intensive, I guess.
Yeah. So I had a whole baggie full of yellow hands when I had all of my BrickTrains ones printed. I'm trying to see. I might have something here that would.
So how much is it cost?
I think he.
No, I know those things are expensive. The printers are expensive, but like, what is the actual cost to make a printing on a minifigure? Is it quantifiable? Like, is it just pennies to do one minifigure? As far as not taking into account the cost of the machine, like the
not taking into the account of the cost of the machine. I'm not going to be able to pull this up. Maybe I can. I don't know. I know some of the things. It's got like very the ink is time sensitive as far as it doesn't have like I don't know how long the shelf life is, but it has a shelf life. But so do inkjet printers. If you let them sit very long, you
got to use it to keep it running.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I think you really got to. The more you use it, the better it is. If you let it sit, it's gonna do weird. Here's some stuff he's already printed.
Oh wow!
Let me see if I can zoom in. Sorry, Jason, if I'm blowing your.
Oh wait, this is a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Oh,
he's printing these for his Disney setup that he's working on. So Matterhorn, the monorail, and he literally, what he was telling me is he's just printing these in base setup, and he's doing it with phone.
He's doing it with his phone.
Yeah, I guess the app's on his phone.
Well, I mean,
but I know it's not at the highest quality. It's just at normal or low or whatever. Just the turn it on. I like his historic Route 66. This was a text picture, so the quality is a little skewed.
Well,
I just pulled it from my phone to here.
He's going to be buying a lot of tiles.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that I would buy it. I would get frustrated and it would sit there and I'd be like, I wasted my money.
Well, and that's kind of one of the things, because when he told me he was thinking about it, I told him, I said, I have been too, but I didn't want to spend the money for the printer because
most of the people I saw that had paid reviews, I don't even think they did anything really with it.
Right. Well,
I'm like, he's already done something. Like,
he's made tiles that he wanted, so he's made his stuff, and we've already talked about the things that because I told him, I said, dude, you just tell me what you want.
Yeah.
And I'm I've already sent him tiles. I've sent him a little 2x3 tile with the clips on it. I'll get all kinds of little ideas, so I can keep him busy. The thing is there's a lot of complicated issues with it, like printing white. So to get some of if you want to print on something that's not white, then
you'll get off color. You'll have the pink effect, like if you print it on a red.
Right. So what it does is it prints a layer of white underneath your color to block the original color.
Oh.
So like if your tile is red and you're printing a good example would be like mine is yellow, right? So it would theoretically, this is not how we would do it, but it would print white before it would print the yellow.
So even though it's already yellow, it's still going to print. It's like it wouldn't just print the black.
Well, that's the thing. I have a file, and that's what I sent to Eclipse Graphics when they did it. Is I sent just the black.
Okay, it's like
so
transparent background, basically.
Yeah. But to get that to not bleed or to look translucent, supposedly you have to print the white. So, but the printer has that option to turn that off and on, and I think that's what Jason's already messing with. There's another picture I did find it, but there's another picture where he's printing like little 1x2 tiles, and he's got all three colors, like white, light bluish gray, and dark bluish gray, and he just printed it, and he's learning what looks better and what
So I have this. I'm thinking about this because Jason's very good at figuring things out. Like for him to spend as much time as he did to make the designs on the crappy Lego thing at the store to print
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He spent and that was like he had to do it for every store that he went to.
Yes.
Start from scratch.
Yes.
Like the level of patience he has. All right. And I'm thinking he wasn't sponsored to do this video.
No.
All right. In his video, which was 5 minutes long,
right?
In this one picture, I've already gotten more information from all the sponsored videos I've seen for this printer. People that got the printer for free and were paid to talk about it.
Right.
Because he's actually using it.
He's using it, yeah.
And he's going to talk about it. Mm-hmm. You need to be sponsored, Jason.
Yeah. So I am very excited for him. Just because I want some tiles printed too. I got road name. What is the worst thing? I use water slides to do like my Union Pacific on my big boy and the problem with water slides is they look really good, but they're so super fragile because on like a model.
Oh yeah.
You overcoat them, right? With clear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not spray painting my Lego.
Yeah. Yeah.
So something like this would be way better.
That's why I don't do anything custom with model trains. Because I can't paint.
Yeah, that's not. That has never been my thing either. Even I don't know. But I do want it.
You like to have
the number on a train makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you can have all 317s. Like
yeah,
Jason, you can make my own train numbers that aren't 317.
Oh my goodness, he could. Think of all the things we're giving you ideas for, Jason. All right. Well, I think we've got to the end. Wow, we're already 2 hours.
Well, thanks for watching.
Let me check
we're
my
not
notes.
at the actual end.
No,
what's our stinger? We're not going to do the game because we don't have enough people to play the game.
Yeah, we can't do the game. Sorry. Yeah, I mean it's too much. All right, are we ready for?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you ready, Earl? It's time for some foolish comments.
I don't like them.
You want me to autograph that?
I end up getting snarky, and I'm surprised they keep reaching out to me.
I'm not happy.
It's not even funny.
It's not even funny.
I feel like Earl is here. All right, so we're going to episode 155.
155. Yep. Let me get there. All right, we're going to the bottom. You want me to stop, or me to start, or you want you to go first?
You're the boss. You tell me what to do, boss.
Okay, I'm gonna go until I get tired, and when I start having drinks, then you can take over.
All right.
And I'm gonna read all the replies.
Okay.
That's what Earl would want. All right, Mayo Jabo Hosco. First whoopity doo. Edit. I beat Tylenol by 1 second. Unis Lapis Tippus. That was a photo finish. Yeah. Tynovel. First, and I haven't even finished watching the previous episode. So Unis Lapis ad Tippus. Missed all your comments from this episode. The episode was we are commenting on now, not the one this will be read on.
You need a flow chart to keep up with.
Oh, yeah. Tynovel, Unis Lapis Tippus, he's replying to him. Thanks. Good to hear that I've been missed. And Unis Tylenol said, again, feel free to go back to the last episode or read my comments. I will make them there. So he's commenting in the previous one and this one, which is the previous one to this. Yeah, never mind. Chef Eddie, Joey, the stuffed bird in your joke was so expensive because all the tax on the taxidermy. Nice. Pasta Jensen.
Oh,
did I miss something?
You missed the reply.
Oh, I did. Sorry. Unus lapis ad tempus. Those bird jokes are giving me irritable owl syndrome. So is this what I sound like then with jokes? Pasta Jensen. I guess I'm a tad early for claiming last. Yeah, you're early. 12 days early. Unus lapis ad tempest. Aren't we all? If you're not first, you're last. Pasta Jensen, good point. Mayo Jabo Hosco. I predict Jabo's favorite set. Here we go. From 2000 is set 3443 Lego Mosaic. That's what I said. Joey will pick one of the books. Earl will want to collect those minifigure 3-packs after he finishes collecting those Spider-Man figs. Brian will pick pneumatic pack. Yeah, he probably would. They might be bricks. We'll pick the Racers PC game.
Not wrong.
Yeah. Clockriker will pick one of those city center sets he's reviewed over and over again for the last 17 years. My kindergarten from 22 years ago will pick the tube sets. Yep. Alex Nunes and myself will both pick the highway construction set. There are more good sets from 2000 than you realize.
Okay. Well, I guess he knew. So I guess I was wrong to not pick the Mosaic because the only 2 official Mosaic sets that I bought originally, now I have bought some since that were other people.
Yeah.
But is my daughter and my wife. So I guess it was wrong for me not to pick those.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and predict that your daughter and wife aren't watching this podcast.
Okay.
You're all right. You're safe.
Yeah.
Chef Eddie, you have to do sub themes so we can know how Earl ranks Iron Man compared to Spider-Man.
Oh no. See,
yeah.
I mean, Spider-Man should be its own theme, but is it?
Well, that's the thing. Spider-Man's in Marvel, and then Spider-Man has its own theme, and then Spider-Man was in studios. Spider-Man's everywhere. It just gets too complicated. But I'm not saying that we won't in the future maybe do Spider-Man. What was the best?
Yeah.
Where was Spider-Man the best at? That would be a good one for Earl. That would be a good one for Earl. Chris Bricks, you guys should totally choose tiers for sub themes of town, castle, space, pirate, since all of them are S tier overall. That's where the ranking can get interesting.
It's almost like you could just one video just be break down all the town sub themes.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. That we can definitely go there. Chef Eddie again, he's got a bunch of them here, so I'm getting lost.
You can't just say an adventure as a theme. What about the drop ride, which has an adventure theme in it, even though it was an amusement park line of sets? You have to break all those subcategories up. I really don't. I mean, I think the drop ride is paying honor to the adventures. I don't think it's an adventure set.
Right. No, it's that's it's a callback. So it's a good nostalgia piece. But he's got
you gotta collect it. You gotta collect it.
You gotta collect. Yeah, from a collecting standpoint, you gotta have it. Chef Eddie, you have to do the subcategories of pirates because the brick-built 3-in-1 pirate ship is more than just a pirate ship, so it can't be classified as just pirates.
That's why I don't like 3-in-1 as a theme.
Yeah. Well, wait till we get. I haven't put it in, but wait till you get to like icons. Oh wait a minute. Let me.
You know what the worst is?
What's that?
Duplo. They just lump everything. Like there's like just a few. There's only a handful of non-Duplo thing. I mean, most everything follows under the blanket of Duplo. You do have some other themes that are Duplo. Anyway, yeah, they just cram them all together.
I think we I think we've stirred something up with our ranking there.
Oh, what did you see?
Alex, it should be on the screen.
Oh, I'm looking at the
comments. Okay. Alex says, hey, lossers, We just participated in your theme ranking. Jason has some beef
I
about
knew it.
themes.
He wanted that Paradisa to be a S tier.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Temperature. Okay.
Just I just paid him a compliment.
Chef Eddie, they sent me a bill for tariffs and I've never paid it. Now that they were ruled illegal, they have to refund you all your money you paid in tariffs, but FedEx is going to make it difficult as possible for people to file refunds. So I'm glad I never paid.
Wait a minute. Wait, all the tariffs I've paid, I should get refunded for?
I think that's true. But here's the thing. The bill that we got from UPS was not for the tariff.
It was a processing fee or something.
I doubt we get that back. That just means UPS already knew. It's like, oh, okay, it's a processing fee for $10. The tariff was probably $8.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my item wasn't even $10. It's like ridiculous.
Yep. All right, let's see if I can do this. Sin Tachikawa.
See, you didn't say it like Earl. It's Sin Killer J Tachikawa.
Yeah.
He still says it like his old name.
The old way, yeah. There has to be a line somewhere. The original Space Baby was a cute idea, but these variants worth the chase?
Oh, like the little blue Space Baby?
Yeah, the new one. Well, so far they're worth the chase at this point because I already made a spot on my little space build for the new baby. So okay. Sin Tachikawa again. M&R inserts himself in many things. I gave up on him when he started attacking smaller creators for views. Now he's apparently pushing whatnot. It's everything wrong with modern YouTube in one channel. Zero morals. Woo, that's pretty rough.
Well, you make money on whatnot. You don't make money on YouTube. So
yeah.
I know why he does whatnot.
Well, it's a money grab. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen videos about people on whatnot who, especially in the trading card, where which I think is totally stupid that people buy stuff like this, but they buy a sealed pack and then somebody opens it and then you're supposed to get whatever was in it. But that's part of the show is they'll open the pack, but people have tried to get sly and sneak the rare card out.
Right.
Or something like that. Ryan's not like that.
I don't think he's scamming.
Yes, he does it because he's going to make money doing it, but I can't fault him for that. And he is a nice guy in person. And I don't know if he's talking about when he was criticizing Bricklink people when he was a teenager. That may be what Sin Killer's talking about. I remember that's where I was talking to him behind the scenes, like
right
when he was like throwing people under the bus, and he took all those videos down. He did a complete 180 on that, and he is actually friends with the people that he was criticizing. Like he has close relationships with some of those peoples now. So
that's good.
Yeah.
I've met him at Brick World, and he was very cordial. One of the things that I've always said about him when I've seen him in public, I met him at Brick World. I guess I've seen him a couple times at Brick World. Was he at Atlanta?
He's come. Yeah, he was at
yeah, I think he was there at one of them. But what I've always noticed about him is that he seems to always try to make time for people who are fans, right? And that's tough to do,
and especially with his following.
Yes,
like
if you're a big nerd and you walk into a nerd convention, guess what? You're gonna get nerded, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
You get a lot of Lego people that just come to him and know him, and he gets surrounded, and it's tough.
So I understand the criticisms that Sin Killer is making, but no one, like when you know somebody for a long time, and you see the evolution of the the person. I like Ryan.
He started out. You said
Yeah.
it. He started out as a teenager on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, kids are going to be kids, and
Yeah.
he's
And he
definitely
was wrong.
mature.
He says it. He said he was wrong to do that. And that's, I mean, Sim Killer's, it's a valid criticism.
Right.
It was a mistake.
Yeah.
It was the wrong thing to do. And he's backed away from that, and he has admitted it publicly that it was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sim Killer Tachikawa. Fayetteville, North Carolina has been a problem for me lately. I've had packages go through there often, and every time they send it to the wrong post office, then it goes back to them. Sometimes it takes them 3 tries to get it right. Can't wait to get back to Japan where deliveries just work. Well,
do you know what the update on my package is?
No. What is the update?
It's even worse than I could even expected. After being in the U.S. for 2 months, the Postal Service has told me that it was counterfeit postage.
Okay.
And so now I can't even track it. They took away all that. You remember when I was reading off all the tracking?
Right.
That's all gone now. I have no access to it. A package that made it, it was in the hands of my post office clerk. In her hands. She scanned it. They told her, send it back. And she couldn't do it. She told me, she said she couldn't do anything with it. She's like, once they did that, it's like they track her, basically.
Well, yeah. She can't risk her job for it.
Yeah, she could have put it in my box, but she would have been accountable for it.
The thing that I find interesting, I guess if it was counterfeit, I mean, obviously intentional counterfeit postage, then I guess they need it because that's a crime. But if it was,
I don't think it was. I was told this is the 3rd different thing they've told me.
Yeah, that's what's kind of strange about this.
If it was counterfeit, why was it in your hands for two months, going back and forth? Why did you spend all this money sending this thing all over the Southeast?
Well, a lot of that times when you see that it's left and entered Atlanta, that just means that somebody was standing there and they go, "Oh, here's that package again. What am I supposed to do?"
Oh,
you know what I mean? I don't know that it's actually gone on a truck as much as it's just gone into a sorting pile that somebody keeps having to.
Maybe they forgot to mark it as return.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
but how did it get through customs?
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
I mean, like that's where it should have stopped.
Yeah.
If there was something fraudulent, which I strongly disbelieve. There's no way this is a seller with a good reputation that I've dealt with for years. There's no way this is fraudulent on his part. A mistake. I can see where I even told the post office, I was like, I can understand, like I've seen people where they've accidentally reused a label. Yeah. Wasn't intentional. Maybe something like that. But then if he reused the label, I would have never got it. It would have gone to somebody else.
Right.
So
I think I think there's probably a circus of mistakes here that's just they're just gonna, it's fraudulent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the fraudulent's probably because somebody messed something up or they've squashed it and don't know what to do with it.
Yep.
You know,
the thing is going to end up in an unclaimed option.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to go on sale in a big. We're trying to get a part at work. I think it's out of Germany. I don't know. At any rate, we're trying. It's just a simple hydraulic part. It's metric, whatever. I'm not an engineer. I don't know all the deals. So it had to come out of Germany for a piece of equipment that we have. It has been sitting in Chicago for almost a week while we're trying to, not me, but the people are, at my company or at the company I work for, they're trying desperately to get customs to release it.
Oh my God.
It's literally 6 hours away from the plant.
Yeah.
And customs has it hung up because of some silly paperwork error or something on the paperwork. And
I would have believed that more on mine if they just said that it wasn't the inventory didn't match what was actually in the box.
Right.
But then again, it shouldn't ever left customs and came back to us.
Well, I mean, I know you've sent Lego out of the country before, and it's like trying to fill out the customs form. It's like I told him at work, I said, well, just whenever I send stuff out to,
use Lego assortment.
Well, yeah, but you got to get the code, right? So the right code, I'm always like, it's granulated plastic, something silly, because there's almost never, I mean, you can write that on an assorted Lego, and you do in the description, but the code that you got to get is always hard to find.
Yep.
All right, Chef Eddie again. Then we got a bunch of replies. The oldest set I ever opened was when I snuck into Jason Bricks and Five's house and unsealed all his sealed Indiana Jones sets, emptied them, and replaced the Lego with dried pasta. He doesn't suspect a thing. Oh my. Unus Lapis Tempus. Oh, you can't admit that when Earl will read the comments out loud. But now that I think of it, food storage is a big thing, especially here in Utah. What kind of pasta noodles did you use? Also, question for Chef Eddie. Did you make a lot of pasta as a chef? What was your specialty dish? Chef Eddie, I like using little ear pasta the most.
Or shetty.
Okay. My specialty is crab cakes. Unus Lapis, that sounds good. I've never had crab cakes. I would want to try them. Try any here in Utah. I think it would have to be fresh crab. Yeah, I don't know. Utah crab, that might be. Chef Eddie, don't eat crab cakes outside of Maryland. No one else can figure out how to do it. Bluebird Bricks, my kids and I love orchetti. What did you say?
I said orchetti. I have no idea how it's pronounced.
Orchetti, okay. Unus Lapis ad tempus, that sounds good. I've never had crab cakes. I would want to try any here in Utah. I think did I read that again or no?
I think you're done. You read them all.
I read them all. They're duplicated on my screen. Okay. Blah one. Those mosaic sets background plates can be used as the 16 by 16 Mills plates, probably why they're out of stock.
Yeah.
We seem to all have had leverage those Mills designs, and they use a lot of individual pieces, but these background plates might be cheaper.
They're about $4 on average for one.
Is it cheaper?
Cheap. I mean, you think about it, a base plate is
there's the thing.
A base plate's usually like $8, $7-8.
Yeah.
But this is, so it'd be $16 to use 4 of these, and they're sturdy.
They are sturdy. That's the thing. They are a lot sturdier, but you would also still have to put it on a base plate to get the height exactly right.
Oh, for Mills.
For Mills, if you were, but yeah, for other things, no, you don't. You would.
Well, the speed of building it then.
For the speed of building it, yeah. The strength, like you were talking about. Kachitao. Yeah, right. I'm getting run out. Goodwill has also gotten better at identifying items which may have value and yoinking them from the stores. Has affected niche hobbies I'm into. They have even started implementing AI image recognition of items. That's interesting. The TikTok thrifting trend woke them up. Like, wow, look at that $400 purse I found at Goodwill.
Yeah, I do see they do try to isolate stuff that they think is worth a lot.
Right.
And it's not. But then they are getting better. So, but there was this one auction for a couple of incomplete vintage sets from the 70s. It was like the helicopter, and I think it might have been, I can't remember what the other one was. They kept relisting it over and over, and it would get bids, and then I guess people didn't pay or something.
Yeah.
I was like, when I was scrolling through all the listings, I'd be glad when this listing's finally gone. I get tired of seeing it in my searches.
Yeah,
but their starting price was too high for it, and I'm like, no, this is like $3 right here, and you're thinking it's going to be 20 or something,
right?
It's not.
Well, I mean, that's I mean, yeah, everybody's trying to make a buck. So
Can't fault them, but it's weird that some things go for way more than what they're worth on Goodwill. You know?
yeah, no, I agree. It is strange how, yeah. Well, I think you get caught up in that whole auctioning thing too. And it's like, oh, just one more dollar and I'll get it.
Yeah.
And then $10 later, you're like, oof. Udus Lapis Ad Tempest, my favorite set of 2000. This may be controversial set, but this one I got when it released. It's 8500 Torchfire Towboat
Throwbot.
Oh,
Throwbot
slider.
fire.
I just recently purchased this set on Bricklink. I got this set when I was in 6th grade. I loved this set. My friends loved this set as well. One of them loved it so much he took it and never gave it back. That's terrible. I never talked to him again. I wouldn't either. I ever see him again, that will be the first thing I say to him. Anyways, I love this set. Pre-Bionicle. Yeah, Slicer was interesting. Slicer. Unus Lapis Ad Tempest. The Adventurers theme is an S tier for me. My cousin and I still talk about how awesome these sets were. I love the desert theme. Yeah, I mean, I could see an argument being made for it. Bluebird Bricks replied, I was the right age for it when the theme was out. It's one of my favorites. And on Bricks, it's one of the top themes. So, yeah, Adventurers is...
I think I was 30 when it came out.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad when I think about it.
It's...
oh my goodness.
The age difference on these is what, for some people. All right, Unus Lapis Ad Tempest at the 2 hour, 7 minute mark. After Joy says you appreciate all your views, and Jabbo responds with our hate watchers. I thought Jabbo said our Weight Watchers. My first reaction was, there's no food segment on this podcast, and there never will be. Again. Unus Lapis Ad Tempest. One of the reasons why I like the pinball set, I grew up playing Space Cadet 3D pinball with my brothers and my cousins. This set reminds me of that game.
So it's funny you say that because that's what I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about that game.
Really? Was that
isn't that the Windows? Isn't that the Windows game?
There was a Windows.
I think it was called. I think it was called Space Cadet, wasn't it?
It might have been.
Oh, now I got. Maybe I'm misremembering.
You need to look that one up while.
Yeah, go ahead and read.
Okay, let me get a drink here. All right, Pasta Jensen. I would say Earl have a good way of saying money. Just wait long enough and it's gone. That's true. Unus Lapis Ad Tempest. I never look at it that way. Then I have saved a ton of money. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pasta Jensen again. Ha! I've saved billions on not buying luxury yachts using this method. Pasta Jensen. I was not impressed by the later runs of BDP, but I will order the Series 9 Wood Brick Fire Department by Mind the Brick. BrickTrains shed was great. Uh-oh.
You call it the wood brick fire department.
Yeah, it's a great name, is it not?
No, so it's a freight depot.
Is it a freight depot?
It's a freight.
I did. I read it wrong. Yes,
the wood brick fire department.
I did. Sorry.
That's all right. This is why Earl's a professional. We're just amateurs at this.
I did. I totally read it wrong. Wood Brick Freight Depot.
Yeah,
man, I did. I just went right to fire department. Wow.
But
that is
that is the pinball machine that was on Windows.
The pinball machine?
Yeah, I played that a lot. It's one of the best free games.
Yeah.
On a computer.
Yeah. And that Unus Lapis Ad Tempest replied to my mistake there. I have yet to buy a BDP set.
Mm-hmm.
I've only bought one or two small ones. Pasta Jensen, I fear you lost a page of show notes, Joey, or will it be a special episode? No, I don't think we missed them. I just don't think we had a lot last time. Okay, Chris Cummings. He's got a couple sentences here. All right. For me, I preferred Matchbox and Hot Wheels vehicles when I was a kid because these Lego vehicle sets, even the 4 stud wide, were almost O-gauge scale. Yeah. And I didn't appreciate these types of vehicles until the minifigure era, well into the 80s. I'm much younger than you guys, and I will probably retire when I die.
That's not funny. Why am I laughing?
Well, yeah, because the reality is setting in, right?
Yeah.
2218, it's a tier board. Please no wagering. Some of my issues with Lego since 2002 that I'm looking at everything from the cranky adult side of things, and I often lack the playing with sets view point while staring at sets on the store shows. Whereas Fabuland seems like great sets for younger kids than moving into pirates. And if you use pirate minifigures with adventure sets, you get more treasure hunting opportunity. When did Duplo start?
70 or 69, but it was very limited, and then they changed the name to preschool, and then it was very limited through the 70s, early mid 70s, but then it took off.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say something about what he said about the cranky adult side of things, and then seeing things from a kid's point of view, because my grandson's 4 now,
right?
And a few months ago, before he turned 4, he discovered the Jack Stone tow truck that I had.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to build it, which is like, I was always trying to get him to build a tipper truck, and then he wanted to build it. So I was like, okay. So I showed him how to build it, and then he said, show me again. So we take it apart, and I show him again. Now he builds it. He don't need the instructions. And I left for work. He was over here. I left, not today, it was another day, but it was all taken apart. When I came home, it was fully assembled. Like, he's just doing it from his memory. And so this is a 4+ juniors Jack Stone era set, which a lot of people, that's a terrible, but I'm like, wow, this is like, it's actually teaching him the dexterity to assemble, and now you don't have to ask me where the pieces go or how to connect them.
Right.
And it's like, so it made me have a different appreciation for Jack Stone.
Because the stuff that is geared towards the proper age, right? So 4+, the kids, they learn to put it together. They learn memory. It's building connections in the brain. There's all these things that are going on. If you give them an 18+ set, then they're just frustrated.
They're going to be frustrated.
Yeah. And then they're going to build stacks of bricks, which, when they're 1 or whatever, stacks of bricks is where their brain is currently at. But as he grows older, okay, so Dakota's now, help me out, Heather, 8, 9, something like that. So he's building way more complex.
Oh yeah, I see what he just from a little bit we see in your videos.
Yeah, and it is amazing to watch them use something that we appreciate as collectors. They're using it not only as hidden education, because they're not forced to sit down and read a book or what normal educational type. They're playing, and their brain is just like learning. It's cool. 9. Heather says he's 9. Bluebird Bricks. Did the first Duplo sets use jumbo bricks? Are you talking about
No, the jumbo bricks were before Duplo, but they were never compatible.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not the compatible. Yeah, those are mostly Samsonite too, weren't they not?
Where did that? Oh, did he just add that in the comments?
It's in the comments, yes.
Okay.
No, it's in the chat. Sorry.
Chat. That's what I meant. The chat.
Yeah, in the chat. Okay, Chris Cummings again. I watched a video where there was talk about Bricks and Minifigs corporate wanting 3,000 franchises eventually.
Yeah,
I think they're probably going to have a hard time now.
They're not even going to make the 300 they already have.
They're right.
They,
It's yeah, that's getting uglier and uglier.
Yeah,
by the minute. Refinery Bricks. That's a new commenter, I think.
oh yeah, I don't know if I recognize that name.
Yeah. Bricklink question. Since I am now retired, do we have a Bricklink stanger? I think
He's a member.
I could finally put more effort into getting on YouTube and getting my store open. So far, I only have used minifigs added. Over 2,200 so far. I am ready to add new CMFs, but should I use the feel method or open to confirm? I think it would reduce buyers' claims to get the wrong fig.
Oh, that's an excellent question. But 2,200 minifigures.
That's a bunch.
That's a lot.
Okay, so the bagged, like these right here, when I had so I would get what I want to put in the display, and then I would put some in this display. So the extras I would open and put in a just a clear Ziploc bag, and I would put them as new but not sealed.
Yeah.
And then I'd write a comment, opened and put in a bag for identification purposes. With the new barcodes, I'm
still room for error.
There is. I'm nervous about that. I sold one the other day, kind of an expensive. I found one in a drawer, and I was scanning to see what they were, and it was a D&D one, I think, and it had like a $10 or $12 price tag on it or something. I thought, well, I'm gonna throw it in the store because there's no sense in sitting in that drawer not doing anything, and it sold right away, and I'm like, oh, I really hope that's what's in there.
Yeah. So I have a big box full of my CMFs that never got opened.
Right.
And this is the question I've never come up with the answer yet. Because I haven't, I don't want to open them, and I don't want to sell them without opening them or without confirming what they are.
It would not be.
And these are the ones that you don't scan.
Right. Yeah. Basically the bags.
But it's still the same problem.
It is. So I guess does Bricklink sell? Do they have the option? I'm
pretty sure you can list it as just the bag without
the random,
undetermined.
Well, yeah. But then if you sell a $10 fig for $5, it's like, ugh. But nobody's going to buy them at $10 because you'll get a $5.
And see, this is where Whatnot comes in, and this is one of those things that I'm sure a lot of Lego sellers will do. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but when you have, it's a blind bag, basically what Lego is intended with these. And say it's the series that had Mr. Gold. Right. You can't guarantee there's a Mr. Gold in there.
No.
But will people pay $100 for one? 30? What will they pay for an unopened Series 10 when the person can easily know that's selling it, whether or not it's I think it'd be stupid for you to go on a stream on Whatnot and pay a lot for a sealed Series 10, not knowing that the person that's selling it didn't already go through all of them. You would have no way of knowing if they went through all of them.
Right. And I'm trying to look at where is the Series 10? It had there. No, that ain't it. Let me count them again.
Probably the most heavily produced series. So most of the things in it aren't worth a lot.
Right. Well, isn't that the one where your glasses guy? No, that's the computer.
No, that's Series 7.
Series 7. Okay. So on eBay, when the Mr. Gold was just really hot and heavy, it was Series 10 was the current series. There was always these ads for you either get a Mr. Gold or the Medusa figure, which had that big body piece.
Yeah, and that's easy. The easiest one to pick was Medusa.
Yeah, easy, and nobody wanted that.
Yeah.
So you knew you weren't. And they were always a premium. They were always $10 or $20, whatever it was. It was way more than what you were buying them for. And I was like,
people
I know what I'm going to get.
Dumping their Medusa figures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Scamming is what I call it.
Yeah, so I just don't think that's the way to buy. So, as far as what you should do, I think stuff would sell better if it was actually open. It would still be new,
Still be new.
and complete.
Yep.
Because technically, and a lot of people don't know this, on Bricklink, you cannot, or you're not supposed to sell an unopened set as complete. It's new and sealed.
Yeah, that's the new rule, isn't it?
That's always been the rule. Now I don't know, did they change it? I thought
there was something about that they did. Okay.
Maybe they changed it, but it's like you can't a sealed set, you can't verify the contents.
Right. Yeah.
So how do you know it's complete?
That's true statement.
It's most likely complete.
Right.
But they used to, you were supposed to list a sealed set as new, but not complete. And so the same, I think, with these minifigures, I don't think the price difference. I think the price difference is only better for common figures if you're selling them as a blind bag.
Right. Yeah. I agree. I think the best thing to do is take them out. That way, everybody knows that you're not going to reduce the value that much. That
I don't think so.
none of if it's a valuable figure, it's going to be valuable outside of the package. I can guarantee you.
Oh,
there are no special hidden figures in there.
Yeah,
they're all going to be the run of the mill common figures. Now that I think that's a nurse in that series 1. I think it was that's one of those figures, or some of those series 1s, they kind of went up and then they went down like a bunch. Like I think, oh wow. And then they kind of creeped up again. So it's everything ebbs and flows, right? Chuck Bricks ranking the themes. Oh yeah, okay. I read this earlier. Ranking the themes. F is fantastic. D is delightful. C is crappy. B is bad. A is awful. And S is just stupid.
That's the best one.
Unislabus Adtipus says that's too funny. Brick Jams. Ain't heard from Brick Jams for a while. I'm not 100% sure, but I think years ago the startup franchise fee was a lot higher, and in recent years they had lowered it, and that is why we have seen the stores popping up all over these last few years. The more I hear about the whole thing, I don't think the brother owners are scum. I mean, they sued their own father in a business deal so they could get the money to buy BAM originally. They will get what is coming to them one day.
And he said, I do think the brother.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I realized I read that wrong. Yeah, again.
I saw. You know how I hate AI, but this guy made an AI music video of the whole situation. It was actually pretty good.
I hadn't seen that.
Yeah. It's we protect what's yours, but it's legally mine.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Because that's what it is. That's what, and it's shocking. I listened to the 911 call of the dad, and it's terrible that he kind of got roped into this because of the name, but somebody shot at his house.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When all this was going down, and it stunk. But the 911 call was like, he called like 2 days later or something. Like he didn't even call when it first happened, but it was sad because he had not had any. He even says on the call that he's not talked to his sons.
Oh, really?
He knows. He says he knows this. The reason his house got shot was because of what they are doing, and it's just. I mean, he probably did some things that were kind of shady himself too, but he trained them.
Yep.
He trained them boys, and it's like, I don't understand the criminal behavior. Like, if you team up with somebody to commit a crime on somebody else, how do you know that this person you teamed up with is not going to turn on you?
Right.
They have no morals. And
right.
So it catches up. Everything catches up eventually.
It will.
And I think that's what's happened in this situation.
Yep, I agree. Bluebird Bricks in the chat says, I see where I was confused about jumbo bricks. Sets 502 and 503 were predecessors to Duplo and had European jumbo bricks. I had read that recently and confused them with Duplo.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. Brick Jams again. Earl, the Citizen Brick fans are crazy. I do buy a lot of their celebrity figs, but at some of these shows, see the masses line up for hours to get certain items at a price they pay for. That is insane.
So they've mastered the limited edition thing too.
Absolutely.
And so Whatnot does the same thing. It's like they got their Eufy printer. They'll print 100 minifigs and send them out to their top sellers.
Yep.
And they're limited to 100. And people will pay 3 figures for
them. Yeah.
So, crazy. Jason, you got to limit your stuff.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get stuff out of him.
Most people, the average person think, okay, if I sell this for $1, if I sell 100, I'll make $100. But if I sell 1,000, I'll make $1,000. You know, Whatnot is like, oh, let's just sell them for $100 each and only make 100.
Right.
So.
Conerdog B, another great episode. I'm on vacation, so I'll keep it short for the 5th ranked Lego podcast in the universe. My favorite set of 2000 is 6091 King Leo's Castle. See you in 2 weeks.
What's wrong with 6098?
Yeah. I think 6098 was a better one than 6091.
I think you're wrong about 6091. Yeah, I agree. 6098's better.
Joe Bowling, you guys say 2000 was a bad time for Lego, but for me, it was the beginning of the Star Wars era, which got me into Lego again. That being said, the only Star Wars set from 2000 I built was 7155 Trade Federation AAT, and it was not great. So the set from 2000 that I wish I got is 8458 Silver Champion. I think that was Lego's first 1/8 scale race car.
Yeah. So the thing I remember about 2000 is the internet and clearance.
Clearance, yeah.
I bought online from Walmart. I don't remember how the procedure was back then because it was dial-up. This is dial-up days.
Oof.
The Silver Champion and the train that came out the year before that, the Mr. Freeze train, 4561.
Yeah.
I bought 10 copies of each of those, and they were super cheap. Like, I remember I had to have them shipped to my father-in-law's grocery store because the boxes were so big.
So wow.
It was because that's a Silver Champion's a big set. And
yeah.
My regret to this day is I didn't keep one of them. I sold all of them on eBay.
I get it. It's at the time you were making money.
Yeah. It was like, yeah.
And it funded more.
It did.
That's true. But I get it. Yeah. You really kind of wish you'd keep one,
And then the reason it was a bad time for Lego is like those UCS sets, the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter. That's the one. Like I didn't film stuff back then because I didn't have a camera to film with.
Right.
But I was at work. Target opens at 8, and what I would do is before I got to my first job, I would go by a Target that's on the way. And on Thursday, I think it was Thursday then, was when they would mark down their clearance. And I walk into that Target. It's like 8:15, and the ladies are over there scanning stuff. And I asked them how much these were, and they were $25. Millennium Falcon, the X-Wing, and the TIE Fighter were $25 each. I went back and got a buggy and got every one of them that they had. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, oh, man, I got to carry these around in my work truck the rest of the day. I was like, I hope nobody does their safety check today.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, man, it's like you would find deals like this back then. It's like I literally filled up my work truck with sets that people would pay a lot of money for today.
The only time that we ever got a really, really good deal is we walked into a Walmart and they had, well, it was the Walmart that our normal West Side Walmart, but they had like a rolly cart out in the middle of the hallway or in the aisleway. It had a whole bunch of clearance stuff on it. This is before they really had a clearance aisle. They kind of just pushed stuff out in the middle of the aisle, and they had brick heads for $1.
Oh, so when you get to $1 for just about anything.
Yeah. Well, that's what we did. Me and Heather just cleared it. I mean, we swooped the shelves, just took them all. Took them all.
Yeah.
So I don't remember how many there were. I don't know that there was like there were like 20, not hundreds of them, you know. So
I was watching Jason's video about, his Bricklink is up, weekly updates that he does.
Yep.
In about 30 minutes or so. But it's like, he's out there. What do you call it when you're out there pounding the pavement, looking for the deals, and he's finding deals every now and then. And I was like, I got to thinking, I was like, man, I don't even go in looking for deals anymore.
Right.
I'll look the only time I ever look now is if we're in the store. I was like, well, let me go check.
Right.
But I used to go into 4 or 5 Walmarts every single day. Like every day I would go in.
Wow.
Anyway, if I passed a Walmart, I went in it.
Checked it out.
Yeah, because that's how you find the deals. And I like, and it's only a handful of times, but it's like every now and then, gotta go get some buggies.
Yeah. But need the deals. Crying Brian, call me crazy, but I can justify Joey buying the smart brick sets more than Earl buying the pinball set just for the space parts. I refuse to give in to their fun little hunt any longer. Yeah.
Well, I'm buying the pinball because of the pinball, not because of the space figures. Yeah, I agree with them. So, did you see my little video I posted on Instagram?
Yeah. Did you see my reply?
Oh, I haven't even read them.
Yeah, I think you're killing me, Smalls.
Oh, that was you. I did see your reply. I thought it was something else. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so raise them a penny and then
put a clearance sticker on them. I'm like, what is this?
Well, was that Walmart or Target?
Yeah, it was Walmart.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the first time that the rollback was rolled up.
Yeah. What is this math?
Yeah. Bluebird bricks. I vacationed at Orange Beach in Alabama the final week of June. I apparently just missed Joey. Yeah. I brought my tipper truck, but forgot to take a photo at the beach. I didn't take a tipper.
I do need to do a better job of documenting where I need to do something where you can like pin the location.
Oh yeah.
Take a picture of my tipper truck there and then challenge other people. Okay, if you happen to be in this area, take a picture of your tipper truck there.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Because we were at the beach in it's 7 Presidents Beach in New Jersey.
Oh wow.
That was so. If you ever 7 Presidents Beach, take a picture of your tipper truck there.
Yep. Unus Lapis Ad Tempest replied to Bluebird Bricks. That's something I forgot to do as well. I wanted to bring my tipper to Stephen King room, to the Stephen King room. Now I have to live with the fact that somebody else will bring the tipper truck to the specific room. But your odds are pretty low.
Yeah.
My favorite set of 2000. Oh, Bluebird Bricks. Sorry. My favorite set of 2000 is 1349, the Movie Maker set. Yes. I got it for Christmas that year and had loads of fun making
So he actually made stop motion.
I have tons of respect for people who do stop animation because that is crazy hard. Crazy hard. Beats, breaks, and bricks. Nice show, guys. I had hiatus and have many episodes to catch up on.
Apologize for that.
Yep. Tinovel, get ready to play the stinger. plastic and Lego color question
Uh-oh.
for Joey.
Oh,
Okay,
what
well,
you
I'll
gotta
do
do?
it. Hang on. Let's
Gotta
see. Is this where did we?
Make
Is this another plastic deal?
It is, and I'm gonna make it quick. Why are there different variations of glow in the dark color? Ooh, is the plastic different? Is the fluorescent dye that makes it glowing different? I really think that it's an era thing. I think if you go back, their ability to get the phosphorus glowy plastic wasn't as good as it is now. Now you can get it in like a nice white, so you get a good looking white, and it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Whereas
I was just parting out a set that had some 1x1 round plates in them. And then I was like, oh, wait, these aren't regular white. They were glow in the dark. I was thankful that the inventory tells you that it's glow in the dark.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah. They do look different than some of the older ones that were 1x1.
Yeah. I just think they just got better over the years with the plastic. So, Ty Novell. I hope Jabbo picks one of those
Telecom
sets from 2000 as his pick favorite sets from the year. I went through the sets and there was some good ones like the castle sets, soccer sets, mini big packs. The Meadow Suites and the Winnie Pooh sets are interesting. My pick is the 4167 Mickey Mansion.
Yeah.
Good little thing.
I feel bad for dissing on 2000 because I ended up getting bogged down on some stuff because I liked it.
Yeah, it had some sleepers in it. Let's put it that way. Oh, we got a grocery store question for Earl, and he's not here.
Oh no.
We'll read it, and then we can. Earl can. Let's see. Okay, so Ty Novell, grocery store question. Everyone knows I love the premium strawberry boxes that Jason has, and I know Earl has his version of those boxes as well. My question is, are there standard boxes for those boxes? They seem to be the same size despite being from different states and grocery stores. Excellent question. I don't have an excellent answer for you.
You got to save that one for later.
Yep. And our last one, Unus Lapis Ad Tempest. Yeah, seeing the light bright blue space helmet on Bricklink is sickening. I hope nobody buys them. I will wait for it on Lego Path. Well, all right. There you go.
Well, it's going to be there soon.
Yep. It's going to make it. All right. Well, we've made it 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I knew Earl not being here, we'd go long.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to keep us straight.
Yep.
Well, I hope Earl gets to feeling better because as we can tell by Joey getting tired, you read all the comments. You never even let me break in there.
Sorry.
You're going to take Earl's job.
No. When he texted us and said he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight, I thought, I texted Heather and she's not feeling well either. I said, read comments. And him hauled around. She was going to do it, but I was like, okay, I let her off the hook. It's like, because I knew she wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, well, I'm just going to get an AI thing and I'm just going to paste all the comments into an AI and make it read it.
I'd love the pronunciation with that.
Oh, yeah. That was going to be.
Yeah. Let me tell you a quick story. I get about a dozen spam calls on my work phone for Medicare. Yep. And I did test it out the other day, and it does go to the call centers in India. Nothing against people in India, but that's just where it goes.
Yeah.
And so today I was on a call on my personal phone, but I had my earbud in. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and my work phone rang, and I have to keep it on because I have to answer it if it's something for work. So I answered it, and it was the AI voice that doesn't respond to anything you say. Right. And so I was talking to him, and I wasn't paying any attention, and all of a sudden it went to the guy in India. He's like, "Hello, sir. Are you having a nice day?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here at the Alpharetta Police Department having a pretty good day." And he hung up.
Oh,
I did not tell a lie. I
No.
told him the truth.
Okay. You have a good day, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh my god.
So anyway, I just hate that people scam people.
Yeah. It's
So
terrible.
yeah. Anyway, well, I'm tired. Earl's sick. Joey's voice is worn out. But you know what? We love our regular viewers. You guys are here supporting us. So thank you for that. Thank you for everybody that left a comment. Be sure to let us know what your favorite set of what year are we coming up on? What did we say it was? 2007 is coming up. And as always, if you didn't like it, what can I say? Hey, we're the monkeys.
Building your way with Lego today takes every brick you got. Needing a brick from your inventory sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you need to watch the AFoOL podcast every day. Earl is always glad you came. Jabo and Joey feel the same. Brick Like Us is a really fun game. You want to go where everybody knows your name.
I miss Earl.